Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. If you have never been to my channel before, I want to welcome you. Returning and existing subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out. You guys have very interesting reading for this month. Oh, anything that you need to know about me will be down in the description box. I do readings, I do cord removals. I am starting a website. I will be making jewelry, essential oils, all kinds of stuff like that. More for anointing and spiritual baths and stuff like that. That's just the start of my store. That won't be up and running until February, but I will give you a heads up. Most of the jewelry is like such. Everything's unique, hand strung by me. Either way, Leo. It was interesting. The one thing that I got for you guys, before I even pulled out your pre-shuffle, I ended up grabbing, right here's my sage, okay? This is my loose sage. I ended up grabbing, where's it at? There goes the whole thing, cards. And it's weird because I don't normally, now I can't even find it. Either way, I ended up grabbing, it was a money mixture for you guys. And I'm like, okay, Leos are definitely going for the bag this, here it is. See? I ended up grabbing that, and I'm thinking, why? Because it's up there. And usually I grabbed it. It was weird. You guys are going after the bag this year. Or you were starting to get ideas and stuff like that last year. Because this is at the bottom of the deck. You guys have really been evaluating the coin and your money sector. Trying to figure out. There was some inward and outward turmoil, though, going on with all of this. I think there were some things you had to leave in the past, and it was hard for you to do so. Like, you guys are fixed. Like, when you set your mind to something, there isn't very much changing it. Like, you got your 10 of Pentacles. You fought to get here, and by darns, you're going to keep it with the Emperor here on top. Very well, also the sign of Aries. However, I think there were some things that had happened that had shaken some things up to where you were like, I'm keeping my status. I don't give a shit. The Empress. You might have, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Libra, whatever. You might have a heavy in your chart. But there's also divine masculine, divine feminine right here. You might have been going through some inner and outer turmoil and some money issues due to the fact that you needed to be shaken up a little bit. I'm not going to, that's the way spirit rolls. You might have some new endeavors coming up that you're really looking at too. Like I said, I don't ever grab that money mixture bag. Ever. So, you guys are looking for the bag. This was your supporting energy. These two wands are behind you. You're looking for the new. You were doing this last year. And then you have the 3 of Wands right here. Now he's got his Ace of Wands in his hands. These other two are still back here. Still hanging out back there. Not even looking back here no more. He's looking out into the future. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah. There was plenty of them, I feel, last year. This very well could be speaking of you coming into your divinity as well as divine masculine. You could have been having to balance some of that out. All right. Your supporting energy going into 2020 from here on out. Get a 2 of Cups. And the rest are Pentacles. You guys are going after the bag this year. You can't tell me otherwise. I mean, yeah, this is the only emotional card on here. Everything else is Pentacles and Wands. And the Emperor and the Empress. You're looking at the bag. Here's the 8 of Wands, working on your craft. Here's the 6 of Wands, equal give and take. And then the 2 of Wands, finding the balance between love, emotion, and the bag. Look, not to mention these two, six of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles, also equal the 8 of Pentacles. It's all about work, work, work. Balancing out your life. Yeah, you guys are also seeing 2, 2, 2 a lot. So you have the 2 of Wands here, the 2 of Cups here, the 2 of Pentacles here. You guys could be seeing that repetitively as well. Not to mention 3 threes. All right, let's pull up this pre-shuffle. I'm going to pull some language of light cards for you. Then I'll read to you what they mean. By the way, this is citrine. This is a really good money influencer as far as when it comes to gemstones. Yeah, I have necklaces such as this right here that I'm selling that are citrine. Has to do with prosperity. They will be soaked in holy oil and sent out to you. Guarding and protecting finances. This is just a huge piece that I decided to keep for my table. All right. Where is my book? I'm looking for it. Where's my book? I don't know if I'm supposed to pull these for you. I can't find my own book. I usually have it right back. Here it is. Okay. And of course, my cat jumps right up, see, on my stand. Like, really, Jack? Chill out. Hang tight. All right. Thank you, universe, for my Leos, for my collective of Leos. I ask right now that you give me a message for them. I get it that business is really on the mind. I think it's on most fire signs' minds is getting the bag this year. It's not that we want to worship money. It's that we need it for our endeavors. So, need resources. That very well could be what you're thinking too. Is just the resources that got to realize wealth isn't just money, it's assets as well. Yep. Okay. Your 2 cards that came out, Inward Revolution. And then Soulcraft. 10 breaks down to a 1. Soulcraft. What are you guys working on, Leo? What are you guys doing? You guys are very innovative. Very innovative people. And then Inward Revolution. Your spirit's been talking to you. 42 breaks down to a 6. Yes, it does. You guys could be seeing 6s a lot as well. Don't get freaked out. I understand people are like, oh, that's the number of the beast. 666. Well, not in numerology, it isn't. 42. Actually, 6s are a very blessed number. It's what's coming after the 5s, which is endings, major endings. So, and then 7s is just like holy number. Either way, all right. Inward Revolution, the way of your heart. Go figure. Let me clear my throat here. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you a deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is important. stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to new wisdom of your soul. It is the path we must all take and truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move onward, back into the world, empowered with our own soul's wisdom. You are worthy. All you desire, you are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in this spiral. You do realize we don't live in a linear timeline. We live in spirals where we come back and we revisit. Sort of like a maze where you could be crossing paths with the same people 20 years later. You just don't know. Soulcraft. It's just the cycles of life. Number 10. I go out one day, go get my nails done, and now I'm coughing. Go figure. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you insistently discuss are crafting your life. So focus on the one that makes your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you are feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the utmost date information. So, Leo, for January 2020, if I said 2019, I apologize. I'm still trying to get this 2020 thing. So, yeah. Ingrained in my head. It could take a little while. Yes, we moved into, there's the Queen of Wands. Very well could be dealing with an Aries. I will be pulling you a 9-card spread now to go right along with this as well. That actually goes right along with your pre-shuffle. Getting an inward revolution. That could have been what that 2 and 3 of Wands is all about. Looking outward, but yet looking inward. Yeah, there's a 4 of Swords. Going in and seeing those not so nice parts. 7 of Wands. This is a battle after the victory of holding your stance. Look, there's even little fairies and stuff. Not so nice fairies either. They actually have bat wings. They're like pulling her hair and all kinds of stuff. But she's holding her stance. She's got the light behind her, as you see. Very well could be healing some things too with that pink in the card. I know there's been a lot of heart transformations going on as far as you might have stopped talking to certain people too with the 8 of Wands in reverse. While you're going through this, you might have just kind of closed yourself off. And there's never anything wrong with that. Just try not to stay there, which I doubt you will. You're Leo, for Pete's sakes. You can't stay inward too long. Knight of Pentacles. So, earth energy. You're getting ideas. And or you're dealing with the earth sign. Very slow moving earth sign. This very well could be Saturn stuff, but at least he's riding a dragon. And fire under his ass that way, at least. He's not just on a horse that's standing still. That's a good thing. Looks like he's en route. Because we like things done like yesterday, not 5 weeks from now. Yeah, the Magician. We like it done when we want it done. Especially when it comes to communication. You very well could be getting communication from a Magi, mutable sign, Aries or Scorpio. Or you're taking this on. You might be giving people opportunities, or people are giving you opportunities, Leo. Brand new. You manifested it yourself, probably through communication. All right. What is the past energy prior to today, 2019, coming up to this Saturn-Pluto conjunction? Sorry your reading's late, but when my energy is low, I cannot do readings. 2 of Wands. There it is again. Being at a crossroads, having to make a decision. Who do I go with? What do I choose? Which, I don't really see that with you guys. A whole lot of being indecisive. I just don't. You guys make a decision rather quick. But I also feel, and no, when you make a decision, it's final. Whether it's right or wrong, you don't care. When you make a decision, it's final and it's done. Unless there's factual facts, you will not change your mind. Unless it's God that does it. Here's a 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys had a rough year last year. I felt very alone. See's raining. Both of these are at nighttime. Usually 5 of Pentacles is like someone being left out in the cold. No. This one is like somebody like in this. Like, really? My 10 of Pentacles went down to 5. Really? How'd that happen? You know? Things show up in our lives. Don't take it from me. I mean, I'm just a tarot reader. Never 10 of Cups. Never take a reading. Make sure you always take everything to God. Don't just take my word for it. Now you have emotion here. 10 of Cups. There's a happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy tree. Sturdy, stable, confident relationship. I usually call this the Garden of Eden card too. Like, I really feel that you wanted something more tangible for your efforts in every sector last year. You weren't satisfied with the results of last year. I know this. I feel it heavily. Something very well could have came to an end. All right. In the right now position, what was this? 6 of Cups. Yep, something past life. Could have really been thinking about ancestral stuff. You could have been really thinking about karma. Very well could have been dealing with past life people. Lots of them. Karmic people. Take a drink here. Hold on. Like I said, life is like a maze. Sometimes when we're all at different spots on the maze, sometimes we'll walk with somebody, but then we go in opposite directions. Same type of thing. Unless they're a twin flame, and then that's a little bit different, but soulmates come and go. All right. What's in the dead center for my Leo? In the right now energy. What are they thinking about? The Star. Aquarius. This is your opposite sign. Glowing up. Healing from whatever happened here in the past. Maybe with a soulmate or twin flame. Healing the ancestral karmic stuff. Basking in knowing that you're in the good graces of the universe and being like, yes. Glow up all 2020. One more for the right now energy. That's in your dead center. You're a star, Leo. Right where you need to be. You're a star. You're a star. Okay, we'll take that one. Page of Wands. Calling down fire from heaven like Elisha, are we? Sending out messages. Maybe you're thinking of another fire sign. Maybe you're healing a relationship from the past. Maybe this stuff that went crazy back here with the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. You just want to heal. Either somebody's coming in with communication or you are. You're seeking answers. feel like the universe is going to come down and just, hopefully nobody's getting electrocuted, but you very well could be reaching into the upper dimensions too and pulling down information. Just saying. Sorry if I give all your secrets away, but I'm sure you're dreaming. Having lots of past life stuff happening. All right, what's the influencing energy that's coming in for the rest of January 2020 for my Leo universe? What is this supporting, or they have to be aware of? What energy is going to try and come at them? 8 of Wands, communication. Like I said, make sure who you're communicating, you're discerning. 7 of Swords. I don't look at this as the guy backdoor man. I don't look at this as the lying cheater. I look at this as retribution. For those who've stabbed you in the back. Yeah, those swords were already gathered up by this dragon so that they no longer can harm anybody, whether this was you or them. And the 6 of Wands is the last card out for your 9-card spread. That's victory. So Wands, Swords, 7 of Swords, yeah. This is like a protection I feel for you guys in your communication. And then the 6 of Wands, yeah, you very well could be walking into this city and walking back out, burning that bitch to the ground. And all those people are watching you walk away victorious. Or should I say riding away on your horse. All right, what is the outcome? Give me 2 cards for the outcome for my Leo from now through the end of January 2020. Ooh. 10 of Swords, there's a cycle that has come to an end. And 4 of Pentacles. There could be some things that need to be re-looked at. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And emotions. Something could have left you, you might have to revisit this emotional stuff. And do one last evaluation and let it go. This is usually the 4 of Pentacles is a guy holding on, not afraid of losing everything that he has. Yeah. Letting those pentacles drop. Now, this guy's blindfolded, doesn't even realize that he's doing that. All his senses are telling him, listen, taste, touch, feel, but he can't see. You're a fixed sign. I understand that. So for you to get the 10 of Swords and to realize the cycle is over, that old energy is done. I get it. It's hard to believe. But please understand, whatever has blinded you, you need to take the blindfold off here. Get back into your emotions. Some of you might have emotionally shut down. There's some from this past life thing that has happened. There's lots of swords and wands and fire and left desolate by yourself to deal with the shit, and 6 of Cups. Healings going on right now. Universe is giving you all the tools. They took and got those 7 of Swords from whoever this person was and pulled them out. You're victorious. However, your outcome, the cycle is over. Take off the blindfold now. You can start feeling again. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is like, I look at this guy as having to stay, like, almost Pentacles. But he has to stay inside those boundaries. I think maybe that's what you guys are doing, is setting boundaries, especially when it comes to communication. Some people might not have gave you your space and just kind of invaded your happy home life. You know, it very well might have stunted some of what was supposed to happen. I feel like a scrambled brain almost. But the universe coming in and give you strength, Mama Bear. Okay? There's your card. We'll stop at that. Strength to get your emotions back. All you got to do is take off the blindfold. Yeah, you've been whipped and bruised. I think you kind of were in denial of it. And you're like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a Leo. I'll get over it. I'm good. But to feel it, yeah, not fun. I know. I'm an Aries. I know. I understand. Look at that. There you are again. And with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're supposed to get your emotional happy back. Sun card. Emotional happiness. Inward revolution. Leo. What really makes your heart sing? Start doing that. Universe helping you out there, getting you over to the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. However, when you get over here, here's the Seven of Swords. However, you want to know what? I don't think you're going to have to deal with that, because whoever did this in the past, you got dragons helping you out over here. They already, you might have to be careful, because there still could be shoddy people. I'm not saying that. However, I feel like if you ask the universe, very well could have been dealing with them, and very unemotional water sign. Manipulator, too, of emotions. Whatever your communication is with this Seven of Swords, you're going to have victory here. Because all you got, if you put it out to the universe, you'll have victory. You can't do it on your own strength. You need to communicate with the Most High. Just saying. For you to have victory here. They'll release angelic forces and whatever needs to be released to gather up these Seven of Swords before they even have the opportunity to come in and manipulate your emotions. If that's what you were dealing with. Especially once you heal, you're going to be able to pick these people apart like nobody's business. Yep. Death in reverse. You're going to be able to distinguish the wheat from the chaff. The people who have went through a transformation and those who are still walking blindly. And don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Don't realize what's really going on in the spiritual realm. You guys are tapping into it, though, I see. Like I said, my readings are very general. Doesn't always have to do with love. Sorry. I'm one that's going to give you the meat and the messages you need to hear, not ones that maybe that you want to hear. Oh, so-and-so is coming back. You want to know how you work on your own soul. Inward revolution in your soul craft. Guess what? That'll draw in the perfect person for you. Just like that. Fire truck. Some of you could be dealing with a fireman as well, or somebody in EMTs. Someone in those type of business. Either way, I'm hearing cop heavy. Either way, yeah, this work isn't easy. And, yeah, it's pride breaking and pride crushing. Very dystopian for some. Some people can't have that. Yeah, well, guess what? They also don't get the Ace of Pentacles then either. There's going to be a shift of those who did the work and those who did not from last year. Time's up, Buttercup, like I said. This Saturn-Pluto conjunction is going to show you who went in and who did not and did this transformation. You're going to see it. Yes, you are. I hope you all did the work. That's all I could say. Either way, why is the Two of Wands here for my Leos from now? Why was this in the past? With the Two of Wands, making a decision to probably walk away from a Ten of Cups situation and let it be. Possibly a marriage. Yeah. Third-party situation going on there, I see. And or you chose... You had the choice between other people. Maybe you chose the party lifestyle, or you chose to go the other way. I really feel like you chose to go the other way because here's the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out, like, what fun is this? Can't be out having a good old time. Constantly healing and stuff and manifesting things, but left me broken. Left me broken, feeling like crap. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Why is the Five of Pentacles and Ten of Cups here for my Leo universe? That one wants to come out. Five of Swords. Conflict, conflict, conflict. You guys very well could be seeing 5, 5, 5 a lot too. 6, 2, 3, 6. See what else comes out. Right here's 2 5s together. Someone was a real ass hat. I don't want to try and cuss in this reading, but somebody was a complete jerk. Whether it was a boss, you might have gotten left out of a job. You might have walked away and said, screw this. Might have been a bunch of cackling dummies at work, and you had to make the choice to bolt, even though it was wish fulfilling. Or somebody did this in a love situation too. 10 of Cups. With that 10 of Cups here, you were supposed to go, whether this was work or whether this was love, you were supposed to go through it. Yep. 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups, it's 10 of Cups. They might figure out somebody's not who they claim to be. You might have lost a soulmate. It might have been a soulmate situation that kind of had to come to an end. And it was past life. It was definitely karmic. You were supposed to be with that person in this life. It very well could have had to do with a third-party situation. This was an empty victory for whoever it was because it's coming back around. Ooh, okay. Like I said, it's coming back around. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You very well could have been dealing with a Cancer. Oh boy. Or any water sign. However, the queens are usually Cancer. Cardinal energy. 6 of Cups. Not to mention the North Node is there right now. And the South Node together. This is all past life stuff. North Node's in Cancer. Don't allow any cognitive dissonance. Actually, right now, I really feel like you're healing from all of this heartache from last, whether it was within a job or a family situation, friends that left you, a spouse, a lover, whatever. The Fool in reverse with the Star. Part of Aries. Right now, you're not looking for a new start with anything from the past, I feel. With the Page of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords. Like, I don't know what I want. I just know I need to heal my emotions. You're not, the clarity isn't quite here yet. Like, you're not feeling that right yet as to what to do. Be listening for the emotions. Or, excuse me, be listening, double checking emails, text messages. You'll see who the culprit was. Like I said, Aquarius and Aries right here in the middle. Page of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not sure the right thing to do. 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here? 6 of Cups. You might be thinking about reaching out to a past soulmate. Maybe to do some healing. You don't want a new start with them, though. But I think it's more or less just to rid the energy. That might be what you're highly considering. 7 of Swords. Someone who has been stuck in your energetic field. If you do this, and you choose to reach out and say, hey, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's do this the correct way. Especially if you had a happy home. at one point. You won't be stuck no more. The universe got you. They already pulled out these swords. This was definitely karmic. This is definitely past life. Be expecting communication to come in. You're going to be victorious here. You might just burn the bitch down too. If you do that, your outcome is this though. Please make sure you close this cycle correctly so that you can get some emotional stability. All right. 8 of Wands. Because this shows that you're not clear on what could happen if this does take place. Like I said, you could be dealing with any cardinal sign. But I really see the Queen of Cups here twice, which is Cancer. And I see the Fool and Aquarius here as well. 6 of Wands. Why is the 6 of Wands here? There's that other 6. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not equal give and take. You're burning it down. I don't think that was equal give and take. Whatever this was in the past. And you're realizing it. You're like, that was bullshit. And that was not fair. However, you do not have the whole... You have your perception of it. But I feel like the universe is going to come in and give you clarity here. This is like the be aware warning. See if I get anything else here. I think you're just walking away. You're like, that's why your outcome is the 10 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this was bullshit. I agree. But you got to understand is the universe helped you out here. You can't stay stuck in that energy. Yep, someone walked away. Yep, someone left you standing there as you're looking in the cup. However, you can't stay stuck there looking in it. Yep, it was past life. Absolutely. Yep. Communication very well could come in. And you're like, who am I going to give it to? If you handle this correctly, because I don't feel like you have... Right now, you're not quite clear. I think that's why you're going and doing this healing and stuff. You know you definitely don't want a new start with that. I think you just want detached from this whole thing. While the 10 of Swords is here, the Queen of Cups is here, you just have to know exactly what to drop. And I'm going to tell you. Inward revolution. All right, why is it 10 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles here? You guys are definitely seeing a lot of 6s right now. A lot of 5s as well. All right. 10 of Swords. Could be seeing 10 a lot too. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. For my Leo. From now through the end of January 2020. Going into, this could even go into February. Yep. There's a 10 of Swords again. Right on top of this 10 of Swords. That's a double closing of a cycle. This might sting. This might hurt a little. It might hurt. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't see how I'm going to make it. Yeah, you will. You'll be fine. What you don't see is you're going to get emotional stability out of this. 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? This is the one that really flipped up. Like I said, emotional stability. Looks to me like there's somebody that you don't see coming in. Because you have held on to these offenses for way too long, and the universe saying, no more. No more, Leo. And you weren't clear on how to rid yourself from that energy. Oh, you were dealing with a false twin. Lovers in reverse. Or Gemini. Who messed with your emotions. Big time. Could have been an Aries. It could have been an Aquarius. And it very well could have been a Queen of Cups. That you thought was a twin. Take off the blindfold. This is a double ending. This is a double whammy. You got victory here, though. You're like, if it doesn't look like it could give and take, it's not. You got all your senses. The only thing you feel like you're not seeing quite correctly. There's a 10 of Cups on the horizon. Emotional fulfillment. 10 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Okay, you guys are seeing 10s all over the place. This is 3 10s and a 4. All right. Yep. And the 10 of Cups here. You guys are seeing 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Don't lie to me. I know I'm right. 6s too. Lovers is 6. Oh, underneath the Lovers, you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Yeah, you're going to start seeing clearly once you go in. The cycle is going to finally end. You're going to be able to move forward. Hello. You're going to stop offering stuff to gnomes. And you're going to be able to share your world with somebody who, guess what, is not toxic anymore. No, they're not. You'd be very selective, though, with who you're going to give your heart to. I see this. Justice in your, because you felt like you didn't get justice in this situation. You had to walk away with your head down. Not fair. Not right. I get it. But you're going to get your emotional stability back with the Queen of Cups. You have to end the cycle, though, and it's coming to an end. The Wheel of Fortune is turned upright. This is a card of Jupiter and a Earth sign. You found out the truth. You're seeing very clearly now. The rain is gone. I set this bitch on fire and I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm not going to be stuck in that old energy no more. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. Past life people, very well could try and come back around again and try and give you communication. You might have to deal with these people on a regular basis. I get it. 6 of Cups, back to back. They were karmic. They were to teach you a lesson. Unfortunately, those lessons aren't supposed to always feel comfortable. There's endings, major endings for you guys. Just accept it and move forward. 6 of Wands. You guys are seeing 6s all over the place and 10 10s. 5s as well. I love you guys, Leo. If you guys need anything, everything will be down in the description box. Oh, Leo. Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it's awful long. It goes long when I'm doing 3 spreads like this, but I felt like I wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. It wasn't just a 9-card spread, and I have a little bit more stored. So I love you. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your month. I will see you in February, if not before. Bye-bye.